Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and another video. So you guys, it is time for us to get ready for the holidays. We are hosting Friendsgiving that's coming up. This will be our second annual Friendsgiving event. Y'all know I had to stop and give the Lord a little bit, just give him a little praise. That's me all the time. So never think that, oh, she's putting on for the camera. I'm happy the camera was going, but whether it's going or not, I'm always going to find a minute to give the Lord what the Lord is due, which is a little bit of praise, a lot of praise, but you get where I'm going with this. So,
what are you doing?
you all have no idea just how funny Alana is. She does not like to be in front of the camera, but I have found that she does funny things here and there that totally keep me in stitches. I mean, when she did that, it's so unplanned for her. See, she's just being really funny. It's so unplanned. So here we had to get it for Instagram because it just made for the funniest little reel. And this dog does not care about our lives. She lets us do whatever we want. But she's a, I fail to say she's a lap dog because she goes around doing lots of things, but she'll let us pick her up. She's really Jackson's dog. She could care less about our life, but we do care for her life. So again, we're getting ready for Friendsgiving. And with that, one of the biggest things I try to keep done are the floors, simply because we do have two dogs in the house. Our backyard has grass. Well, it really has nice weeds, but we call it grass. So they're not walking in mud or dirt or anything, but we are in and out. And so I like to keep the house pretty clean. Mama sheds, even though she's a short hair dog, she sheds a ton. And do you see that little stuff on the floor? That is not dog hair. No. That is carpet, the padding from under the carpet, because the little dog has determined that she's going to pull it all out before I can get the carpet pulled up. Oh, yeah, another praise break. Got to give it to Jesus. So I wish I had a picture of her and Ma'am the other day. I caught her in the hall, and Ma'am's just sitting in there looking like, I didn't do it, Mom. It wasn't me. And she did not care. She had just pulled all that carpet out. It was absolutely horrible. But I wanted to thank Vevor for sending our family something to help with our Friendsgiving. We're getting ready to get these floors together, and they sent us their steam cleaner. It's their portable steam cleaner. And you guys, I've been thinking about getting the little green machine, which of course is a little bit more pricey, but I wanted to be able to do lots of things. And just in time, wouldn't you know, Vevor sent me, this is not sponsored, but they did send me their steam cleaner. This has 23 different accessories with an 84-ounce tank. It has an 18-foot power cord that actually made moving it around the house very easy to do. When I use my other steam cleaner, I have to unplug it and replug it to take it to the other side of the house, trying to get this cleaning done. So again, they did send this to us, and it's very lightweight. That is just a bag where you put in all the accessories once you take it out of the box. This is it's really cute, y'all, because it rolls around on little wheels. It is it almost looks toy-like in size because it's tiny, but it packs a big punch. You'll see in just a little bit. We are getting ready to put it together. That is the hose that you attach the cleaning nozzle to. And so there you see the handle. This handle measures 40.6 inches. You can make it shorter or longer because it does have the two pieces that pop into the handle. It was just an easy pop in. And then you put, of course, the floor nozzle, which is 10.2 inches wide and 4.2 5 inches in depth. And then, of course, well, you're going to see in a minute that I put that on wrong. That is the carpet guide. That part you put on if you're going to do the carpet. But we are just doing the laminate floors. And, of course, do not be like Shakema and not read all the directions fully. But it does have 23 different accessories that come with it. It has the plastic round brush. There's a cloth cover. There's even a steam feature where you can like steam your curtains. And it has a cover that goes over that portion. So because we were just doing the floors, that's your steamer for your curtains. And then it also has a scraper. It's got a glass scraper. It has a big nozzle. There's a flat brush. There's a winder. That is where you wind the cord around. It has like a little squeegee thing. There's a funnel and the cup where you pour the water in. There's just a lot there. Oh, I like this part where they had like the little, there's like a metal brush as well that you can use for like grouts and different things like that. So here I'm filling up this water reservoir, and it takes up to 64 ounces. If you run out of water, you don't have to cut it off. You can just open it up and fill in more water. And of course, my supervisor is on the other side, making sure that I get everything squared away. So not only does this do floors, it can do car seats, which is another reason why I was going to get the little Gween machine, because I wanted to go in and do some car maintenance, because Jackson lives in my car and Jackson is messy. And so this has the adapter or the piece where you can do your car, you can do bathrooms, you can do wall seams. It also lets you do the carpet. You can take this in the kitchen. It does your windows and your glass, which of course Mama sticks her nose in the window quite often because she is on guard duty at all times of the day or night. But look how tiny it is when you compare it to, just a lot of other machines that you could possibly use. Now, this does not it's not the stick type steamer. It does roll. So, of course, if you're looking for something that is easier to store or a little more compact, this would not be it. But I like it because the cord is so long. I didn't have to unplug it, replug it, do all the other things. And then the nozzle on the end with the length of that makes it easy to move around in my spaces. Oh, Jackson had to get a dance break too. Now, Jackson is not a real dancer person, but I catch him singing quite often. He sings in the shower, and he also will sing worship songs. Like if I'm out of the room, Alana will go, "Mom, do you hear him singing?" So when I'm doing little things like this, Jackson is always my sidekick because he has to help me. Here's where I was noticing that extra piece that I had put on was not for the floors, because I thought this is going to scratch my floors up. What is going on? So, of course, I did have to take a small break to sit down and read fully the directions, and we got it squared away with no problem. So that piece is only to help on the carpets. And here's Jackson. He's trying to help Mom as well. He's a very good little helper. He keeps me straight and makes sure that I'm doing the things right. Now, right up here where my hand is, you can't see it, and I failed to show it, but there's like an on and off lock. So if you don't want it to steam, you can hit the lock and the trigger will lock and you won't be able to press it, just in case you have to put it down a second. You have small kids and they come by and they're trying to see Mom's new thing. You can lock it and it will not allow them to pull the trigger that starts the steam. So while I have it in my hand, it is fully plugged in, but it is not allowing me to use it yet because the steam lock is locked. So here I am again, just trying to figure out what exactly did I do wrong. Now, this is operator error for sure. What I am going to do is remove that piece, and then I'm going to figure out that I need to flip the little latches on the back of this head nozzle, and then I can put the mop pad on and clip them down. They are fully machine washable. Excuse me, y'all. I was trying to say washing machine washable, but machine washable. So you don't have to keep buying the pads over and over. You can just reuse them, no problem. So that is what I was excited about as well. It does have on the back of there where my hands are, there are 4 little like door clips. That's the only way I can think of to call them. But you just flip them up, you put the pad under, and then you flip it down. So it worked out. We did get it squared away. And Jackson was a very big helper for all of that. And it worked out extremely well. And here I am now just giving it a little pull. So it just comes right where I'm going. And I just asked Jackson to move it on the other side of the couch. Just made it a little bit easier for me. So with the extension where I am right now, I can get it all the way through the hallway. And Jackson's filming a reel. So we were doing a reel for, I'm usually double filming, which is why sometimes it's a little bit harder for me to get as many filmed videos out as I need to, because I'm double filming here because I needed to get that reel filmed for the Friendsgiving series we're doing over on all of our platforms. So of course, with the extendable cord, I'm able to get all the way into the living room. I mean, all the way into the hallway. And do you see this steam? Like, give it up for the steam. The one thing that is really helpful, that it's 100% chemical free. So I didn't put anything in this reservoir except water. It heats up within 2 minutes. And then it has the 200 degrees superheated steam that gets your floors clean. The other thing is it doesn't leave a ton of water, right? You can tell that I'm cleaning the floors, but it doesn't leave a ton of water. And we're actually going to be moving that cabinet out of the kitchen into this space right here so that I can have a drink station there for the Friendsgiving. We're trying to keep as much stuff out of the kitchen as possible because that's where all the food will be. But I wanted you all to be able to see that steam. Do you see the steam? So there you're able to see, and of course it gets the floors nice and clean. And I can do this every day, every other day. Here's Jackson just giving a little shout out and all the things. We finished up moving the cabinet, got a few other things done in the living room in this space as we're prepping for Friendsgiving. There'll be a description link down in the description box if you're interested in the steam cleaner. Just let us know what you think if you do buy it. We are so excited that Vevor sent us this item because it just helps us. So anywho, we did want to thank you guys so very much for stopping by. We're prepping for Saturday suppers. That's why you see us over there. And our friend, Miss Kathy, is here. She's going to eat with us and do all the things. She actually came while we were mid-film. So I was like, we're sorry that the house is a wreck. She's like, oh, girl, I just see a family working together. So I did have to move that chair that was in that previous space where the cabinet is now. I do not love it right there, but it is there. I mean, I do not like that cabinet there because I'm not a fan of how it looks in the living room, but it's just there for Friendsgiving. We're moving it right back out for Christmas because that's where my Christmas tree is going to go this year. So we did have to move the chair on the other side just to make space for walking. Worked out perfectly just fine to be on the other side. We did find out that my chair is broken and it's going to be a tough fix. So we are going to have to get rid of it before too long. But anywho, there it is. We just want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thanks for being a part of the journey. Again, there will be a link for the steam machine down in the description box below if you are interested in that. Thank you again so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We love to keep it as a part of our YouTube community. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.